For those of you that don't know, my personality is INTJ. Introverted, intuitive, thinking, and judging. You can read a little bit more about all of these personalities at 16personalities.com. However, you can also get a lot of good information at the INTJ YouTube channel. That is where I found this video. This video is about the top 10 most awkward moments for us INTJs. I'm going to go through a few of them right now and give my thoughts.
Number 3, awkwardness in crowded situations. And I feel just really uncomfortable and frustrated whenever I'm in a big crowd. Sometimes I just feel like I'm in a Matrix movie or something, and like everything slows down and I just start like weaving through people.
That is exactly the way I feel a lot. It can be like a maze to get where you want to go if there's a crowd between you and your destination.
Number 4, awkwardness during small talk. And every INTJ and introvert knows how awkward small talk can be sometimes. But I was recently at a theme park and some guy tried to initiate small talk with me while I was watching my son ride some ride. And it was so weird because I felt like a cyborg, like Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Terminator movies when he's walking around and he's like scanning his environment and text is popping up on the screen. That's sort of how I felt, because it's like he tried to talk to me and then all of a sudden my brain, it's like incoming stimulus. Extroverted civilian trying to initiate small talk conversation. Response. Try to smile awkwardly and exit the situation.
Oh man, that is exactly right. I also tend to overthink it. I have to think about my next response and the expected response to my response and what I might say to those responses and on and on and on. It's so much work.
Number 6, awkwardness in school. And there have been tons of awkward moments for me in school. The one thing that I always hated was when the teacher would ask you to stand up and introduce yourself to the class on like the first day. So it's like I would always have to try to think of something to say about myself.
That is always the hardest part, thinking of something to say. It's like, well, what do you want to know? What do you want to know about me?
Another thing that I hated was when I would be in the middle of like an internal debate or dialogue or planning something in my head, and a teacher would call on me to answer some question and I would be totally oblivious to what we were even talking about.
This has happened to me more than anyone could possibly know. It's super awkward and frustrating. Look at that. My brain shuts down when I'm put on the spot.
Awkwardness during emotional displays, and I have found it.
Exactly. I never know what to do. What do I say? What do they want me to say? Awkward. Look, INTJ is the only person in the room not crying. Yep. This has been Joey Diaz. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and answer that poll.